I have guests today, first day. I'm trying Let's Talk on the station, Grand Central Station, and here's beautiful ladies. First day, like really honorable thing. Can I ask your name?
I'm Sam Champagne. Yeah.
Some champagne. I can remember like
Yeah,
champagne.
Like the drink. Yeah, like the drink. It's not hard to forget. Just think like the alcohol and you'll be fine. Yeah.
Can I ask why you stopped to me?
Well, you are pretty famous for your art, and I was really interested. I was like, oh, he's switching it up today. So I'm like, you know what? Let's talk. Let's just sit down and because I never got the chance to talk to you, and I always wanted to talk to you about like art and stuff. And I feel like when it comes to art, creatives often like attract. Like we understand art and we understand the hustle. So it's always great to talk to another creative, honestly.
It's really honorable thing
Yeah.
for me. Actually, as you know, I used to do like free art
Yeah.
almost every day, like the month. But
You don't do it anymore?
I mean, like these days, I can do, and yeah, of course I can do.
So you're doing both?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can give my free art
Yeah.
anyway, and but like these days, not too many people take my art. So I notice how I can I do other instead,
Yeah.
and I notice I really enjoyed people's conversation, like while I'm
that.
doing.
That makes
free art.
sense.
Yeah.
So you want to like also attach that to your art and like make it also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, listen people's story, and how can I share not only the painting, also the
Yeah.
video art on
Yeah.
the YouTube, and more make life for exciting for myself, and share the people to, like people's everyday story.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
so-
course. And I think it's always a beautiful thing because everyone has different stories.
Yeah.
And it's always you learn life lessons and stuff you didn't know you learn life lessons in. So it's always great to hear other people talk. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how's your day?
My day was good. I was not too far from here singing. And
Oh.
yeah, a lot of people came by and they jammed
Oh,
along.
you are the singer.
Yeah.
You're really famous. Like I know, like every time, like you're there, I saw like a lot of people surround you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
of course in this video, like please, can I share your
Of
Instagram
course.
and like
Yeah.
please let me know. Like.
Yeah. My Instagram is simply Sam Champagne. And YouTube Sam Champagne, and yeah, platform Sam Champagne. That's where you find all my music. So, but I appreciate you doing this. I really do think when it comes to like creativity, it usually isn't just one thing. It's like multiple things. So if you're good at art, you're good at like having the art of conversation, or you're good at like also telling stories. And for me, I try and put my writing into my songs because that's what I grew up doing. Like I grew up writing stories.
Wait, so those songs you always sing is you made it?
Not all of them. No. A lot of them are covers,
All
but
right.
there are a few that I've written that I do perform out here. I find that people don't really like the original songs because they don't know it. Not because it's bad, but
I understand. I totally
yeah.
understand.
But I always try, and sometimes some people stop. So hopefully soon y'all all know my songs, and that'll be fun. But yeah, that's me.
I totally agree, and what you're talking about, I understand, because even I'm doing a free art, like there's you need to take a balance.
Yeah.
You need to think about what people want, but I also want to do myself artwork.
Yeah. Do it
But
for yourself.
like so always every day, like you worry and you think about how can I do?
Yeah, do I like this? Do they like this?
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah. But I think if you have like really big passion, you can just do every day.
Yeah.
Like life is one time, so you can do whatever you really want.
yeah, and people see that. They see that you love it, and so that's what attracts them as well. So that's kind of where I'm at. Just, I know it's so cliche, but just being you and just, doing your best work and doing what you love, a lot of people just see how much you love it, and they're like, I want to feel that love as well, and they'll attract to you. So that's my little takeaway from all of this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean, and especially New York people really love and trying to support the creation thing.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a very creative city, and there's artists everywhere. There's another artist down there right now. Like that's crazy to me. And it's a rainy day too, and people still come out and support, and that's what touches my heart. So.
Yeah, right. How was your day and performance?
Oh yeah, that was good. I had a lot of people jamming along. I did a lot of classic songs, a lot of Rihanna, a lot of like who else? I did Fuji's, so a little here and there, and we had a great time. Yeah.
Right. What is Fuji?
Oh, Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, yeah, she does R&B. She did the
artist name.
Yeah. So the Fugees, the song was called "Killing Me Softly." Yeah. Yeah, I love doing that song. Everybody loves that song.
Yeah,
it's so
everyone
good.
loves it. Everyone loves it. All right.
Yep.
Right. So can I ask, what, like, is there any, like, experience or chance for you, like, I mean, let's start like music in the subway. What makes you?
I had to pay for school. I had to pay for school. I'm not in school anymore, but I saw a poster on the subway that was for School of Audio Engineering, and that's kind of my background. I kind of like sit behind the desk, move the faders, and like do all the computer stuff.
The what is it? DTM desktop music?
Yeah. That's me, the producer behind the computer.
All right.
And I was going to school for it, and I had to pay for it. I didn't have a job, and a lot of jobs don't pay enough to pay for school. So I was like, let me come out here and supplement. I was working at McDonald's at the time, and I was like, you know what, let me also come out here and also sing my way to school. And I did. And what actually ended up happening is like, I had like a small viral moment on Twitter, and this a venture capitalist, she found me. Her name is Arlen Hamilton, and she invested in me, and she helped pay for my school. And I got to go. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, all because of this. And but unfortunately, this is right before the pandemic. So like once the pandemic hit, I had to stop. But it was a blessing because I got my computer and I got to continue. And I'm still making music to this day. And I just enjoy the great vibes. And so I always come out here and sing whenever I can.
All right. Like, how about like, what did you do while in the COVID situation? Like,
What did I do?
1 or 2 years.
There's not much. I mean, yeah, I wrote a lot of songs. I think the biggest thing that came out of COVID for me was there's this band, Linkin Park. Yeah. So I wrote a song, and I took like a week, and every day, for 7 days, all I would do is work on this song.
Wow.
And from sun up till sundown. And I had it there, and I needed someone to produce it because I didn't think I could produce it well enough at the time. Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park, he actually put a message out on Instagram, and he was like, I'm producing, songs from writers. If anyone has a song, let me produce it.
Oh, really?
And so I posted my song, and he produced it.
Really?
Yeah, it's out everywhere now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? I definitely check that.
Yes, please. It's called, it's not under my name. It's called Crazy, and it's by Amber Lee. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I check every information from your Instagram?
Yeah. It's all on there. There's a link on there, and you'll see everything.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Definitely check that.
When did you start like putting your art here and like
Me?
giving it?
I mean, like whole time almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, and I start almost like 4 years before, from I don't know, like every like station, Times Square, like Union Square, like station, and I changed a lot of things. Like I started first donation, but changed to free art, like doing. But during the COVID situation, I need to stop that because I don't want to spread, infection. So I worked in some butcher shop in Manhattan, and in this year, I noticed I can see the like little bit people start to come back. So I told to my wife, can I quit my job? And she understand my every situation.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
That's
That's
a
amazing.
blessing.
So, from that I cannot talk to her like strongly. She's
yeah.
too supportive for me. So and yeah, then I start again. Like free art, stuff way or outside.
That's great. Oh
But
my gosh.
I don't know. And
Shout out to your wife. Oh my gosh, that's amazing that she's so supportive.
she is big.
Not a lot of
support.
people are understanding like that. So.
Of course, of course. Of course, who gonna take care of me? Like she maybe or
I always wanted to ask, is it okay if like when I write a song I can put your art for like the cover art? That yes?
Oh my
Is
god.
that a really surprised no? That would be great.
Oh my god. Wait, heart stop.
Your art's amazing.
Seriously?
You have a rose that you drew like a
Oh
couple
really?
months ago. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hard. Of course, I can do even free. Of course, I will do my best. Really, really. Of course.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
This is really wonderful collaboration.
Thank you. Yes, this is what it's all about. We always like try and collaborate, work, and make art together, and that's how it like becomes even more beautiful. Like I find like a lot of my most beautiful works I've done with other people involved. So I think that's always a good thing.
Oh my god, this is life, like
so
always life is surrounded. Of course, life is tough, but you can see, people's love also.
Yeah, the
like
small moments.
small
The-
moment.
Yeah, the
Small moment,
the
but
small smiles.
yeah, but if even the small moment or even tiny light,
Yes.
we can go through. Yeah.
You just need that. You don't need to see a whole path in front of you. You just gotta see the next step. That's how I've been living these days, Sometimes things aren't certain, but just keep taking steps. You don't need the whole path illuminated. Just a little bit there so you can see just a little bit. But yeah.
Exactly. I got so good energy from you. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. Do you want something? Say something.
I guess I already said the whole thing. Just stay safe, y'all. I hope to see if you're out in the subways, keep an eye out for me, or maybe by the time people see this, I'll already be up. Then stream my music.
Please listen her music.
that's
She always make people really happy. Like so. And
So nice talking to you.
thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys. Here's Lady, today's second person to come to interview, and my name is Seungjin. What's your name?
Bania.
Bania.
Nice to
to meet you. And you just talk about you're from Mexico and you live in New York. And
Yeah.
how long live in New York?
For a month now.
4 months.
A month.
A month.
Yeah.
Wow, you're just fresh.
Yeah.
I'm 80 years.
8 years.
8 years.
Oh my God.
8 years. But still, like practicing, speaking English. Not perfect, but
No,
practicing.
you speak really good.
Oh, thank you so much. And can I ask why you come to New York?
Just trying to make a new fresh from college. I was kind of tired, and I just want to take a break and discover New York and meet new people. And New York is the perfect city to do that.
Actually, perfect city. Like you can see me. Why I'm doing less talking. Yeah, like because I love New York people. Like like a lot of people still. And so, what is most interesting thing in New York right now?
I think what is most interesting is hanging out with people and trying to meet them. And I think it's autumn, like the fall, pumpkin spice, all this new season. That's the most interesting right now.
Right. So, he's your boyfriend?
No, he's my roommate and my friend.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you guys meet here?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I was looking for a roommate, and a friend of ours told us oh, you can live together, and yeah, that's where I met him. He's a great person.
All right.
Yeah, but we're just friends. No friends.
How many roommates? Like,
We're in total we're 6 people living in an apartment.
oh, really? Everyone like Mexican or?
Yeah, everyone is from Mexico.
So
Yeah.
you guys share, like Mexican like food and like talk about
Yeah.
Great.
That's good because we're from the same culture and we make the same food.
Alright.
Yeah.
Got it. So, what is you do think like? It is normal thing living with like roommate in Mexico or new thing in your life?
No, it's actually different because in Mexico you're used to living like with your family at your home and with a few people. And this kind of brand new for me that you have to share your space with other people. But just by them being Mexican makes it so much easier for me because we're on the same cultural page. We know how to treat each other, like I don't know, like you're Korean,
Yeah.
so there must be things different at your home than in my home. So they kind of get that, and it's kind of being hard, but at the same time, like kind of feel at home in the apartment.
Oh, great. So, I don't know, like, well, where is your? Can I ask where is your living part? Like Brooklyn, Queens?
Oh yeah, we're living at Harlem.
Harlem. I used to live in Harlem too. Like, how do you think? Is it safe around there? Because I mean, I understand like right now Harlem is safe, but when I was living there almost I don't know 7 or 8 years before, and my neighborhood people say, "Oh, there's Asian," and but they're welcome to Asian, but they always say like only a few years before never Asian can live in here is so like gangs people and like so dangerous for like around there. So how about right now living there?
I think it's pretty good. Like they've told me that now that this new president is around, it's safer. But in my opinion, that I've never had like a bad encounter or bad stuff.
Right.
And I'm like in a Latin environment where there's a lot like Latin American people and there's a Mexican shop near there, so we feel safe. I don't think like there's homeless, but they don't do anything to you or they haven't stolen anything from us. Our apartment is super safe, and I feel really good at Harlem.
Right.
Yeah. Not that
Harlem. Have you ever visited like the jazz concert music like live in Harlem?
I haven't, but I really want to go to a jazz concert soon.
I mean, I there's one spot I love. I forgot the name, but it's near the 125th Street station. It's the really old, like, you can search that, and like Harlem is really famous about the jazz, and they have a history, and only you can pay like $10 or $15 just one beer. You can see the really perfect jazz like concert in there. Tiny, like.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sorry for I forgot about the name,
no,
but
no.
you can search.
Yeah, I can look it up. Thank you so much. Yeah, and actually I want to go like to more jazz and discover more New York, and it's been great,
Yeah.
and I love it. So yeah.
Here and also like Harlem is famous about the gospel songs. Yeah, I never hear about that, but a lot of my friends say like they went to listen gospel song in church in Harlem. Like.
Yeah, and also, do you know the rapper A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, like I hear about.
Yeah, he used to live there in Harlem, and there's like a lot of history about that, and yeah.
And they also have what is that? The concert hall. They're like every year they do like auditions. Even Michael Jackson attend like before. I forgot the source there. Anyway.
Yeah, they do big stuff in Harlem, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, you should go there soon. It's safer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've never been there almost, I don't know, years. But yeah, maybe next time I will visit. Yeah. So, do you have any like fun? Like, do you want to share any story in New York? Like, anything is good.
Anything? I don't know. Just like be open to meet new people. One night, I was really bored and didn't want to go out. I just wanted to stay at the apartment. And a friend of mine was like, "Let's go to Washington Square Park."
Oh, right.
And I went there and I met awesome people. So
Yeah.
just enjoy the city. Don't be in your apartment crying. I know it's hard moving to a new city, but I think you should discover more and enjoy it.
All right. How do you think like expensive in New York? Like is everything expensive, right?
Yeah, it's really expensive, but I think if you really get into New York, you can get like really cheap stuff. Like
I know.
there's in Chinatown a place. If you start asking, there's like dumplings for $2 or
Wait, dumplings or?
yeah,
only $2?
Only $2. Like, go on TikTok and put New York cheap food, and you'll find so many food that is really cheap.
Actually, my favorite one is, of course, pizza
Uh-huh.
and chicken over rice is my best.
Yeah, there's a place near Washington Square Park that is 99 cents, like $1 pizza, and that pizza is great, like really good. Yeah, near Washington Square Park, and
I also know about the Washington Square Park. There's close to famous pizza. They made pizza from artichoke.
Yeah, Joe's Pizza.
I also forgot.
Yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. Yeah.
Really good. So do you have any more recommend restaurant or anything?
Recommend restaurants.
Your favorite?
Levain Bakery, the cookies. I don't know. My favorite restaurant just closed.
True.
I don't know. Soublaki is a Greek food place. I really recommend it there.
What kind of food?
It's Greek food.
Greek food.
Greek food is really good.
Really?
And there's a Mexican place called Lapattela.
Alright.
And it's in Harlem, and it's really good. You should go there.
Can I share that information over the
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
This is first day I start doing, and still like only like 5 or 6 followers there. But just share like
Yeah,
every day
sure.
like people's information to like we can share each other.
Yeah,
So.
thank you so much for interviewing me. It was so
Thank you so much. And I forgot your name.
Bania.
Bania. Nice to see you. All right. Bye. All right. Where was it? I forgot.
Talking about conversations.
Conversation thing. Yeah, just open to my mind and just open my loneliness. Like I want to anything conversation to people.
You're really going to talk about that personal subject to people, to strangers?
Stranger, like I mean, any people is basically okay because and I'm doing until this time I did like free art. I mentioned 2 years in New York, and I meet a lot of people. And of course, I got a danger experiments. Also, sometimes people hit me, sometimes like brain, but still, I see a lot of people support and heart on the street. Yeah, I see. So that's why I trust, like even like stranger or some, and I really enjoy the conversation or share life with the people. So I don't know. Like, do you want any topic or do you want to say something? How was your day? Or anything is good. Anything.
No. I don't know. I just think you're pretty brave out here asking people.
Just and we even there's no word, we can share the energy. Just living like human being. I believe energy and positive energy, even negative, and we can share. So.
I gotta catch my train, but I want to tell you.
Thank you so much. All right.
All right.
Thank you
take
so
care.
much. Thank you.